What's going on? So today we got a video from Bodycam Files, and the title of the video is Male Karen Gets, man, we got Karens that are males now. That's crazy. Male Karen gets a much needed reality check, man. Wow. Okay. I didn't know Karens could be males, but let's get into it.
I would like it now. No, I make sense. I make complete sense.
Step out of car.
On May 27, 2024, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for crossing the white line multiple times. He'll be surprised by how the driver responds to getting pulled over.
What's up, man? How you crossed the white line a couple of times. Everything okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
All of it.
Where are you coming from?
I live in Northport.
That's not what I asked. I said, where are you coming from?
I'm going home. Work.
That's not what I asked again. Where are you coming from?
I don't have to answer.
That's just...
Well, that's true. You don't have to answer, but just say that then. You know, I want to exercise my rights to, you know, say that, but don't half-ass answer the question, you know what I'm saying? Because that, you could get in trouble for lying to the cops, you know what I'm saying? If you want to exercise your Fifth Amendment right and not speak at all, I plead the Fifth, then just say that. I don't want to answer any questions, no problem.
Say I don't want to answer. Don't tell me you're going home.
Okay.
To the question that I'm not asking.
Fair.
Do you have a registration and proof of insurance on you?
Somewhere in here, I have my proof of insurance on my phone. Can you?
No, I'm going to do that because I don't know what are you digging into.
Officer.
I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to have my lights on and you're going to give me whatever I ask, okay? 15. Can I get a route 294?
Why you feel like this?
I need a registration and proof of insurance. Do you have insurance on you?
I have it on my phone. I'll
Let it go.
for you.
Let this go.
Officer,
Step back.
please.
Sir, step out of the car for me.
Why?
Because I'm asking you.
No, I understand that you're asking me.
I'm going to ask you one more time. I'm going to put you in handcuffs if you don't get out of the car.
Why are you going to put me in handcuffs?
Because that's obstruction. I'm asking you to step out of the car. I'm asking you to step out of the car nicely. Next time, I'm not going to be that nice. Step out of the car for me, sir. I'm completely being cordial with you.
Yeah, I
you
know
just
you are.
started completely wrong foot.
Well, you pulled me over for no reason at all.
That wasn't no reason. You crossed white line multiple times. I was right behind you the whole time in center. Okay?
That's fair. That's fine.
You said I stopped you for no reason at all, so I said,
Right.
what's the reason for a stop?
Right. Was I speeding?
Speeding is not the only infraction in the book, sir.
Officer, please, with all due respect.
Sir, step out of the car.
Why?
With all due respect. Because I'm asking you
Can I
to.
have your badge number and
Sir,
your name?
absolutely. I'm going to give you all this stuff when
I would like it now.
when I finish my traffic stop. Okay? Just step out of the car for me for now.
Officer,
Sir,
I've asked you for your name.
I'm going to provide all of that.
Listen, I asked you a few times already. Listen, I'm going to tell you 2 times, bro. If I got to tell you a 3rd time, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. Listen, the thing is that when you get pulled over, right, and you're at a traffic stop, you don't have to answer any questions, which most people know this already, right? You should know this. You should know your rights, right? But he can ask you for your information and give him your information, and you don't got to answer no questions, but say that. You know what I'm saying? Like the officer said, if you don't want to answer no questions, don't answer no questions. They're going to trick you and try to make small talk to try and use it against you. You know what I'm saying? That's why officers ask you, hey, you know, where you coming from or where you going, like to get you to get comfortable and open up and start chatting, chip, 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 chip. But you just say, I don't want to answer any questions. What information did you need or whatever? They're going to say ID, blah, 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 blah. You give them your stuff, whatever. They go about their way, write their little ticket. Boom. They're going to probably try and ask you some more questions or whatever. I don't answer no questions. And I don't want to talk. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff that he doing, he escalated it really. Like, honestly, like, I think, you know, you're not getting the information. You're not letting go of the paper. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, some states, all you got to do is just show it. You don't have to, they don't have to grab it and stuff. But come on, you want this interaction to run as smooth as possible, bro. And as quick as possible.
That for you.
Okay, that's fine. I know that you will. I would like it now.
Sir,
it don't work
I
like
want you
that.
to step out of the car right now.
I know what you want,
but I'm
sir.
asking.
I know what you want.
Okay, so step out of the car nicely. You don't make it harder than it should be, man. There's nothing you should be worried about.
I'm not doing anything wrong with you.
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I know that you are.
And you need to step out of the car.
Why do I need to?
Because I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Officer.
Sir.
Just because you ask me to do something?
Then you need to do.
Why?
That's a lawful request to getting out of the car.
I'm not sure. I'm not certain.
Okay,
that
that's
true.
fine. That's your interpretation. So get out of the car for now before I pull you out of the car.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because that's obstruction.
Dude, obstruction. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to call you
I don't
dude.
care. Whatever you want to call me.
I'm not obstructing anything.
I'm just asking you to step out of the car.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to do so.
This is my.
All right, he already told you obstruction. Whether you agree with it or not, the time to fight this is not on the side of the road. It's not in the parking lot. It's not in the field when the traffic stop is being taken place. The time to fight that is in court. Right now, just go with it. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, this ain't the time to be fighting it. You know what I'm saying? You'll have your day in court. You could get the body cam footage just like everybody else. And if you're in the wrong, or if the cop is in the wrong, it will be dealt with accordingly.
My property.
That's fine.
I am inside my property.
And I'm asking you to step
why.
out of your property. So it's not that hard.
You're not wrong. It's not hard. I can step out easily.
Yeah. And please do that then.
Why? Simply
Because I'm
you
requesting
asked me?
you to do that. There's a case law
I
for it,
understand
Supreme
that.
Court case law on it.
What's the case
When
law?
when
Can
the
you
when the
explain it
officer
to me?
No, I don't have to.
No,
but I'm
you should
asking
have to.
No, I don't have to. But I'm asking you to when I'm asking you to get out of the car, you need to get out of the car.
Why?
Okay? Because I'm requesting you to get out of the car.
Are we peers?
What's that?
Are we peers?
No.
What are we?
Sir, step out of the car.
Please, officer.
Sir, for the 10th time, step out of
You're
the car.
not wrong. You've asked me to a number of times.
Correct.
Right.
And I want you to step out of the car.
But we're peers, and you can't explain why we're not peers.
I don't know what you're saying. You don't make sense at all. Step out of the car
No,
for
I
me.
make sense. I make complete
Sir,
sense.
step out of the car for me.
Peers. We are peers.
Sir, step out of the car for me for the 20th time now.
No, it's not the 20th. You just said the 10th, and now it's maybe the 11th or 12th. Officer,
I'm going to ask you one more time, then I'm going to pull you out of the car.
I know you will.
So step out of the car
I
now.
know you will.
Step out of the car,
I
sir.
know that you will.
Sir, step out of the car.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to.
Now you have your partner here.
Correct.
I can't defend myself against you, and you would not even think about
Okay.
how that works.
You know how it works?
I know how it works.
Okay.
I know how it works. You pull me out of my car,
Uh-huh.
even though I've done nothing wrong. You're pulling me out of my car.
You ready? You smell of alcohol is coming from your breath while I'm
Not a
talking
bit.
to you. Correct. Your eyes bloodshot watery. Okay. Listen to me. You're being completely belligerent for no
I'm
reason
not
at all.
being
You're
belligerent.
argumentative.
I am so much more coherent than you are.
Oh, okay.
It's insane.
Is it? So
You know
these
that.
reason I'm giving you, I'm asking you to
Oh
get
my
out of the
gosh,
car.
bro.
And also I see
Sorry,
I see an
officer.
open container
Yeah,
in the
there's
center
an open
console.
container there.
Yeah. So all this stuff that I'm explaining, That's your reason you need
had
to
a
step
beer.
out of car.
I've had a
Okay,
beer.
so we step out of car and we're gonna sort
I'm
it out.
not stepping out of my car.
Sir, you are stepping out of car because I'm asking you. Skip out of car. All right. Turn around.
Why are you doing this?
Stop doing that.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're being completely.
I'm not. You're making this up. I wish I had video of you. And
Everything's being
myself.
recorded, man.
Fine. Am I being like?
You're being detained as of right now. Yes.
You know, well, why? Why am I being detained?
Because you make me feel unsafe right now.
Is that lawful? Is that the lawful reason for
It is.
detaining me?
Stand there. William 15, no pro. I'm gonna have one detained.
Now, that's a little iffy, but officers can ask you to step out and do a brief pat down if they feel unsafe. But I don't know. I really wouldn't have used that one. I would have probably used suspicion of DUI, or yeah, that's what I would have said if I was the cop, but I wouldn't have just said you're being detained because I feel unsafe. I mean, you got stronger evidence than that. You, like I said, you got the or like he said, you got the odor coming from the breath. You got open container. He was swaying back and forth on the road. I mean, yeah, you're being detained for suspicion of DUI or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or DUI investigation or whatever.
Hayden was charged with obstruction without violence as well as driving under the influence.